Hey Dan, it's Tej. Today I'm going to show you how to make breakfast. You start out by programming your coffee pot to brew at 6 in the morning so that Portia can have coffee for work. And you put more coffee in it than she's going to drink so that when you wake up, you just press on and it'll start heating it up. And we go over to the toaster, grab some bread. You undo the twist tie one-handed. So this is how I do this every morning. Oh, nailed it. Now lately I've just been doing Nutella on toast, which is sort of boring. You push that down and wait. And if you're unfamiliar, which I'm sure you're not, you're a cultured man, Nutella is this delicious chocolate hazelnut spread from, the Commonwealth, which is super delicious because it's chocolate hazelnut stuff. But today we're going to try to mix it up a little bit. And you may or may not remember that delicious sandwich I made up when you and Liz were still here, which was you and no, not hot dogs. It's not. Oh. You. Very important for the sandwich to use spreadable cream cheese instead of real cream cheese, because otherwise it's going to be difficult. Let's see. It's a bummer about you missing the eclipse. I'm really jealous of the snow. It's still there's no snow out here. Oh, let's do this. Yay! Christmas! The bottom row of our white lights went out, and I have to change them. Yeah, it's weird because my toast is up. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I wonder if this will. No, this is gonna work. Oh, whatever. Oh, doing this one-handed, I guess. Yeah. So you butter the toast with that. Oh, Jesus. This is awful. I've never done something one-handed so hard before. Yeah, it's gonna be weird because my mom and dad and my sister are gonna be in town in 4 days, and it doesn't even seem like Christmas. It just seems like our Christmas tree's up. Okay, we got some fucking butter on there. You're right. And what I do instead of making 3 more dirty knives, I just wipe that off with a paper towel and throw that wherever. Take one or the other of whatever you also took out of the fridge. Look, it's brand new. Now I have to open that. I'm not even looking at what I'm doing anymore. I'm just looking at my camera and kind of reacting through the viewfinder, which is very surreal. But yeah, it's almost Christmas, and oh, sweet Jesus, this is gonna suck. Hold on. Dan, you're in my bread box. What are you doing in my bread box? You're silly. Bread boxes is not where phones go. Well, Dan, while you were hiding in the bread box, I was putting cream cheese on some toast. Dan, no, stay away from oyster crackers. Dan, you can't eat the oyster crackers through the phone, Dan. I don't. Come on, man, get out of there. Right. Well, while you were spinning around in there, you missed me putting strawberry jam on the other side of the toast. And now, the only thing you will get to watch me do is the boring part of folding it together like a sandwich and cutting it in half. Did you see my lack of depth perception there? That's because I'm still looking through the viewfinder. Hopefully by now, your coffee's warm enough. And we'll just pour some of that in there. Yep. And now you go to the internet, because the internet is pretty fun. And what you do, come on, there we go. Then you go here and decide to watch your friend Dan, who just sent you a thing. Ah, it's you, Dan! Rolling, okay. Rolling. I already watched it though, so I won't make you watch it again. That'd be a little silly. But also, me and Curry are gonna work on my car today. I don't know if I told you, but I was getting my hair cut in Chapel Hill by Porsche, and it's about an hour away, and it was nighttime by the time I got done, and smoke started pouring into my car, like a fog machine, like really scary. So I pulled over and left it there for the night. And with Curry's diagnosis, I was burning coolant and not like hurting the engine or anything. So he thought I just had like a hose somewhere that we couldn't see dripping onto something. So we went back there, and then the plan was to drive my car as far as I could and then just have him tow it the rest of the way. I drove it all the way back during the day with the windows rolled down, with smoke pouring out of my car, which was scary as balls. We did that. We got back to my mechanic, and Curry explained everything. And then they called me like 15 minutes later, and they were like, "Oh, it's your heater core, and it's in your dashboard. And since we have to tear out your whole dashboard, it's like $1,000 because of all the labor." And I was like, I'd rather take my chances installing a $40 part myself and trying to get my my dashboard together, like all by itself, on my own. So that's the project for today. Luckily, my dad found like a step-by-step walkthrough of how to do it on exactly my car that this dude posted on the internet with pictures and everything. It was amazing. So got the part, got that, and just made Curry's sleepy head to get up and come over and pick me up. Because it's been like 2 weeks since I've had my car. I miss it. I hate bumming rides off people. Let's see. I challenge you to Well, on the gun forum, I'd like to read, they call it a box thread, when someone gets a new thing and starts a new thread with the box they got. I challenge you to do a box thread of all your Christmas gifts for me, and I will do the same for you. I love you, and I love Olive, and I love Liz, and tell Olive thank you for helping with this last video. I'm glad you got some sleep, and tell Liz I'm happy she's back at work. I think that's a good thing, right? Anyway, love all you guys, and I miss you. Merry Christmas. See you later. Bye.